countdown was on, the stakes were high, and the energy was electric. The Young Lions Kenya competition kicked off, and what followed was nothing short of thrilling. Over the course of 2 intense days, 60 of Kenya's most talented young creatives under 30 came together to battle it out in 3 categories: digital, design, and print. Sponsored by Safaricom, the title sponsor, and Tusker Lager, the event became a showcase of innovation and raw talent where only the strongest emerged victorious. They all had one goal: to secure a spot in June at the world-renowned Cannes Lions Festival in France.
We are running the Young Lions Kenya competition, which is the local competition that then opens up the pathway for whoever wins in Kenya to go and compete globally, in Cannes, in France.
For anyone who knows advertising, Cannes Lions is the epitome of marketing and advertising, right? Every creative wants to go there. And the fact that we, for the first time, have a Young Lions competition in Kenya, we had to be a part of that because Safaricom is a champion of creatives.
On selection, the jury was guided by specific global benchmarks set by the Cannes Lions competition. These focused on creativity, innovation, execution, and insight. The impact thereafter is expected to be remarkable.
I'm certain of the impact, in that once we have this competition running every year, inevitably what's going to happen is the caliber of creative work is going to go up in this Kenyan creative economy. And without a doubt, in the near, mid, or long-term future, Kenya will be seen globally as the creative powerhouse that it's meant to be.
On a home level, for me, it's also going to elevate our creative standard. And so that, when people around the world are looking for the best talent, they're going to come to Kenya.
Representing Kenya at the Cannes Lions Festival in June.
The gold winners in each category were revealed, securing their place in Cannes. For most of them, the results came in as a shocker.
When the names were being announced, I first got very anxious, especially when the other categories are being announced. But when our name was finally announced, my mind went blank. I didn't know what to do. All sorts of emotions.
We were anxious. Of course, we did our best, but we acknowledged that there are other brilliant minds who are participating in the competition. So just being in the presence of these creative minds, we were curious to know if we are among the top, the creme de la creme of the competition.
Personally, I was dozing off the park. It took me by surprise. Yeah, honestly, it's still, I haven't thought that back far. I'm still savoring the moment. Yeah, but when I got selected, both of us, she's the one who told me. Yeah, it was something.
I feel like super elated. Yeah, this is going everywhere. I might put it on my car, my house, my portfolio, my LinkedIn, Instagram, everything.
The vibe, tribe.
When we had our name, I was like, this can't be real. How? Because we thought like the people in our category were like so brilliant. We're like, I think if we get number 3, we'll be okay. And then we saw no number 3, no number 2, and we're like, next year.
They called number 3. I looked at her expecting it would be us, then it was another team. Number 2 was another team. And then now I started sinking in my chair because now I know we are not even in the top 3. And it's my last year that I'm eligible to compete. So I'm like, imeenda. And then sinking in my chair, I hear my name, and like, I hear our team name. I'm like, yo. We looked at each other, both of us, in shock.
We are very happy to continue supporting this industry. Platforms like this have created such incredible talent, and it's engagements like these that continue to solidify our relationship with, I want to say, our consumers, our customers, because they live here knowing that one of the brands that supported them was Safaricom. So whether they won or not, they got to know more about our business. They got to feel like they worked on a Safaricom project.
As they prepare with excitement for their journey to the French Riviera, these young lions are looking to rise to the challenge and make their mark on the global stage.
I think for young people, it is critical for them to open up their worldview almost like standing on the shoulders of giants, and they can see what amazing work is going on all over the world in their categories and other categories. If they can stay true to their cultural context, if they can stay true to the craft, and if they can stay true to pushing innovation, I think that is great preparation for Kenyan lions.
You have to keep like this competitive edge going and keep entering every competition you can to raise that game, because if your day-to-day agency life is just about cracking the brief, just about finishing and just about being efficient, you will never be great.
You're here, you're among the best. Behave like you're among the best and put out your best work possible. So believe in yourself. To the world, Kenya is coming to the Olympics. Historically, we know what happens when Kenya comes to the Olympics. We're not just there to participate. We're there to represent and eventually dominate. Be prepared.